Hey, what's going on, guys? Strange Lime here, and today's video is going to be another World of Tanks video. This one is going to be on me playing on airfield in the M60, probably one of my favorite medium tanks in the game just because it's crazy fast, got a crazy good gun with crazy good accuracy. It's APCR rounds, which are the ones that I'm using, and it's the tank standard rounds. It's got pretty good penetration at 268. Good alpha damage for medium tank at 390, and what makes this tank so beautiful is its shell velocity. Now, I guarantee you most of the people that are going to be watching this video probably don't even know what World of Tanks are, or do know what it is but never play it, so this is probably going to be really irrelevant information for most people. But if you do end up playing it, grinding is pretty rough, but the game's a whole lot of fun. So we're situating ourselves here on this map. A lot of medium tanks like to go. Let me go free cam here for a minute. A lot of people like to go here in their medium tanks just so they can maybe situate themselves there. Actually, going here is such a great spot because you can shoot across here and get all the tanks that come there, and that's so nice. That gives you a lot of damage. Probably boosts up your win rate if you want to boost up your win ratio. But I like to come here a lot because when you come here, you shoot any tank destroyers that you spot there, any tanks that come up here, and you can also peek on people that come here while they're focusing on the heavy tanks there, and so on and so forth. So light tanks, I hate playing light tanks on this map, and I hate pigs, man. The artillery in this game are just brutal, man. Holy shit, they suck. Like, you can be doing whatever you want. You can be fucking around somewhere on the map. There's 14 other tanks, and the artillery for some reason will just focus on you and deal like 600 damage to you every time they shoot you, and it's rough because they stun you too, so your capacity of your tank is pretty bad. Let's go back to fixed cam. But yeah, I've played a few tanks in this game. It is during the Christmas event as well, and there's quite a few players on. One thing I've noticed though is a lot of people spam premium rounds as well during Christmas time because they're getting a lot of gold and a lot of credits from the loot boxes that people buy. Alright, what do we got going on? Okay, yeah, we're shooting this E3, and I'm shooting at a pretty stupid spot. That commander's hatch that I'm shooting at is way too thick for me to be shooting at, so... And most tanks as well. No one's going to be getting through that piece of shit. Their 277 is pretty far away as well. That's pretty stupid of them. So yeah, right now we're just farming these people, man. As soon they're focusing our heavy tanks, and we're just farming some good damage. Honestly, that's what's great about this medium tank, and it's not a brawling medium tank. This medium tank is a support medium tank. So what you do is you're behind the heavy tanks, or you're at a good distance, not sniping, but you still want to play like slightly aggressive, but you don't want to get yourself caught out where you're going to expose yourself to any tank, because you have this tank especially has no armor. So if something shoots at you, it's going to take away your hit points, and your 2,000 hit points that you got are going to be gone in like a few seconds. I've been one-shot by so many heavy tank destroyers, so yeah, it's not always fun, man. That 277's being hyper-aggressive. That's not going to work out for him, I don't think. Oh yeah, that Yag Tiger's fucked too. Hey, bye, buddy. He's out of here. Alright, so yeah, we got spotted now too. The one thing I love about this medium tank is the heat rounds. The heat rounds have got 350 millimeters of penetration. They're gonna go through absolutely anything, man. They're just gonna butter everything that it fires at, which is great. So you can, that's like I said, like the one thing that's nice about this thing, you can reliably go through anything that you shoot at. Maybe like you're not gonna be going through hull down tanks, that's for sure, but like we're taking apart this. We're taking apart this tortoise pretty quickly, which is awesome. There are Yag Panzers all the way at the back as well, so he's not going to be doing anything to us. I remember during this game what I was mainly focused on were the tanks that were situating themselves here. Like the STB-1, the E75, and the Standard B were all there all game. So like you can see here, they're still here. So them being there kind of prevents me from coming here a lot, maybe to focus on the 277, because if I overexpose myself, like right now, I'm getting spotted. They're going to spot me, and I'm exposed, so I can get shot at, but I didn't, so I got pretty lucky there. Yeah, the STB-1's moving up, and now I'm going to get proxy spotted because the STB-1, sorry, the Standard B is just sitting right under me, so I'm going to be proxy spotted the whole time until I back off. And he's moving now and I can't shoot him because I'm reloading. Fuck, man. Ah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Right, so I think I'm going to start moving up here in a minute. Yeah. I'm going to move up so I can start pressuring these guys. I get one sneaky shot here, though, against the STB, which is always nice. Another 355 damage to add on. I might actually be doing that, though, you know? I kind of like commentating on some of the good games that I have. It just feels, I don't know, man. It just feels really nice. So if I got nothing else to upload, I'm definitely going to be uploading some replays that I have and maybe commentating on the maps that I'm playing on and what I like to do on them and just my point of view on how I see things during the game. Because a lot of people don't understand how this game works, if I'm being completely honest. A lot of people just think, oh yeah, you know, it's there's nothing to it, you know, you drive a tank and you go shoot people. I mean, it's not, that's what the game is, but there's so much strategy that involves in the game. You gotta know how to play a map, because there's certain positions on each map that are gonna give you the advantage compared to anybody else on the map. So if you get there, how do I say this? Your positioning on a map is what decides if you win or you lose the game. People always say, oh, it comes down to skill. I mean, yes, it does come down to the skill of players. And I guess, yeah, the skilled players know where to go on maps, right? But if you know where to go on a map, you will win your team the game the majority of the time, which is, you know, it makes sense, right? So it does also come down to broken tanks as well, like the Chieftain. The Chieftain is a Clan Wars reward tank that a lot of the skilled players own, and that tank is completely broken. But yeah, we're coming down to the last two tanks here. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm definitely going to be uploading some videos of my replays and commentating on them to see what I do on maps that I play on, how I did well, or I might upload some bad replays to show you what I did wrong and how to learn from that. Because if there are people that watch this video that play the game and want a different perspective on maps or on tanks or whatever, you know, damn, you know, I'll do that shit for you guys. And I think this is the last kill that I get, yeah. I don't get to that Jagdpanzer. He's going to be dead here in a minute. But yeah, we managed to get almost 6,000 damage in a medium tank. That is definitely good. So we held our own this game. We didn't carry. As you can see, the kills were divided up pretty evenly amongst our team. I got 4 kills. Yeah, 5,826 damage and 654 assisting damage. Another thing that this tank has got going for it is amazing view range. I think it has base 410 or 420 view range, and for me I boosted it up to 510, which is more than some light tanks at tier 10. I mean, this thing's got shitty fucking camo rating. This turret right here, as soon as you poke over ridgeline and you show, actually no, even before any of this shows, this is the first thing that pops up. You're gonna get spotted so fast. So there are a lot of bad things about this tank, but none of it's gonna change my opinion on it. I just love the gun. I love the speed. And the maneuverability of this tank is absolutely crazy. And that's just the meta, right? Fast tanks, hard-hitting tanks are what the meta is right now. So that's it for today's video, you guys. It's just a quick replay that I had and a good game that I had on Airfield. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.